Welcome to AI for Squares. Today, in the video series, we are going to talk about AI ethics. This is the part of Class 10 Artificial Intelligence Unit 1 Introduction to AI. So, let's get started. First of all, we will look at what is AI ethics. AI ethics is a set of moral principles and guidelines that help us to develop and use artificial intelligence in a responsible and ethical way. AI ethics is setting rules and guidelines to make sure that this tool or robot treats people and data fairly. It doesn't harm anyone. It must respect the privacy of all, and it doesn't discriminate against anyone based on things like race, gender, or background. I must mention that with the increase in use of AI and its development, it is very much important to set those moral principles for both those who are using AI as well as those who are developing AI. So either if someone developing AI, there should be some set of principles. Based on that, they should create a responsible and ethical AI. As well as from the user's point of view, while we use AI, because AI is a new tool for everyone, it might be used for good purpose and might be used for bad purpose. So here in AI ethics, we will look at that for the user's point of view also, AI should be used in responsible and ethical way. So AI ethics is all about those set of moral principles and guidelines for the developers as well as for the users. And in short, those principles and guidelines are that it should treat the people and data fairly. It should not harm anyone. It must respect the privacy of everyone. It doesn't discriminate against anyone based on things like race, gender, and background. Some of the ethical concerns of AI are, we will discuss in detail these AI concerns mentioned here. So, moral issues, we will look at it. What are the moral issues? It is one of the ethical concern. We will look in detail. Data privacy, another very important ethical concern. AI bias or AI biasing is again the important ethical concern. We will look at it. Last but not least, data access. So these four are the basic and the fundamental ethical concerns that we should be aware of. So let's look at what is moral issues. It is crucial that we use it for good and not for harm. It is very simple. The moral issues of AI says that the AI, which is a latest tool, a new tool, very powerful tool, it must be used for good only. It should not be used for harming others. This is the moral principle for both, for developers as well as for the users. For the developer point of view, we must develop the AI for goodness of others. We must use AI for goodness of ourselves and others. It should not harm anyone in any way. This is the moral issue. We are having the next is data privacy. Before going ahead, these two statements we are going to highlight is the world of AI revolves around data. That is 100% true. Again, I will iterate the equation that AI is equal to data plus algorithm. Okay, data plus algorithm. So from here, it's very much clear that the world of AI, that it revolves around data. Better is the data, better is AI. Bigger is the data, better is AI. And this is why we can also say it that data is new gold. So while data is so important, at the same time the data privacy is equally important. So, the AI ethics says that AI system should protect the privacy of individuals and they should not collect or use data without people's consent. While we are leaving our digital footprint online, this is very much important to protect the privacy and the data of individuals. We should not use the individual's data without consent. This is data privacy. And now going ahead with AI bias. So AI biasing is being prejudice. It's about favoring someone or something is AI biasing. While we human are biased, sometimes we are biased, not always. And this is why it is very much possible that the AI system, which is created by human, might also be biased. So, AI system should be fair and unbiased. That is very much important. And they should not discriminate against any particular group of people. This is AI biasing. I must again iterate the same equation, and that we know that data plus algorithm is equal to AI. From here, I must explain that see, AI biasing is about favoring someone and something. So, how AI can be biased? This is possible that AI can be biased under two situations. Either the algorithm that is developed, it is developed by the programmer. If the algorithm is biased, you will have a biased AI. If the data is biased, your AI will also be biased. So biasing of AI might be possible either through data or through algorithm. So if the data is biased, then you will have a biased AI. If the algorithm is biased, the data or the AI will be biased. So biasing is favoring someone or something. And while developing AI, we should keep in mind that it should not be biased. It should not discriminate against any particular group of people. Going ahead, this is AI access. AI access says that the access of AI should be given and must be accessible to everyone. Because one of the great ethical concern is wealth inequality. Wealth inequality where wealthy people will become richer by the influence and use of AI, whereas poor people will become poor because lack of jobs. So this AI might create wealth inequality. In order to eradicate this issue, what we have the possible way is that making AI accessible to everyone, to all section of people, either it is the poor people or the rich people, upper class or middle class, the lower middle class, and the poor people. For everyone, if it is accessible easily, we can bridge the gap of wealth inequality. And so, AI access is making AI more accessible to everyone. Thank you, everyone.